Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to some more Oxygen Not Included. Yes, I nearly said Planet Coaster. Right, so... small change of plan, big change of plan. Well, mild change of plan. We are basically still on the hunt for an appropriate source of water. One of the things I have discovered about polluted water is that using heat to kill off the food poisoning germs is quite inefficient, I think. I think that's the best term. Honestly, what you need to do is transfer it into a hot zone and then use that water tepidizer. But there is another option, and we're going to have a quick experiment with it. We've got this ice zone here. I want to get into this ice zone, and I want to set up a catch pan for my polluted water, and I can put all the polluted water into the catch pan in here. If I do it properly, I should... I should be able to kill off the germs, and then all I've got to do is filter out the plop from the water using this guy, and I should be good. Should. So, right. Yes, we need to get these guys going in here. So what I want to do is probably close this off, actually. Get maybe something in here to stop the... Well, does the air actually travel? I mean, does the heat actually travel? I don't think it does it? Well, we'll keep it... Why are these warm and these not? And they're very warm, actually. They're 19 degrees. Why are they 19 degrees? What's going on here? Blimey, I've got a lot of them too. Fantastic. Right, so here's the deal. What we're going to do is set up in here a big pan, basin, catch can, whatever you want to call it, in the coolest area. But what I'm going to do to get it is dig all this stuff out. You don't need to insulate because it's surrounded by absolite, which will insulate the area for us. We just need to make sure that we block off some of the airflow. So we're going to put some tile back in again. And well, yeah, our igneous rock is fine for that job. Honestly, what I should do is bring it all the way down and over. Or actually, what I should do is cancel it all together and build it down like that, all the way down, so I still have a funnel for the CO2. But okay, so yeah, let's try and get organized. So I want to find the coolest area, which is going to be it's in here. So what I need to do is get in here and dig all of this out. So we'll uproot this guy here. We'll uproot this guy here. We'll dig. We'll dig that out. Then we can uproot these guys here as well. And then at some point we're going to end up close enough to... yeah, we want to uproot him. And we will take those back here and store them in my farm zone. So yeah, seed and fertilizer. Where's the... I mean, that was a quick day. Ah, there it is. What I should do is store the fertilizer in here. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. So we'll put that there. Blimey, we're still rocking this thing. But we're still doing okay for oxygen. How are we doing with... Oh, we've only got one. Okay, let's build another one. Decor, sculpting block, and I want it out of granite, because it gives me a nice decor bonus. So we'll put one there and one there. One there. One in the pooper. One in the pooper. That actually sounds really bad. And at some point I should actually sweep in here again. Let's do some more storage. Like that. How are we doing with germs? We're doing okay with germs. Yeah, we're doing alright with germs. Food poisoning isn't a big issue at the moment. Still gotta find a... No, cancel that. Still gotta find a geyser. Ooze-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, there's all that. Oh yeah, that's right. We've come up into this area too, so we've got more. Another cold biome here. Blimey, it's very cold in here too. Look at that, -38. But I think this one's gonna do me better. What is everybody doing? What I should do actually is see if I can get another dupe going. Although we are down to 16,000 calories. Maybe I can expand the base out a little bit. We'll put some more. We'll put some more over here. That should work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy that over. I think what I'm going to do is set this one to sweep only. So, there we go. Yeah. No, we don't want any of that stuff in there. Liquefiable industrial ingredient. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, that's better. And then this one, and we will copy and bring that over there. Lovely. Could probably plant some more down here actually, since this is a unused spot. We'll let it fly for the minute though. We'll see how things are. Ooh, that's right, water is becoming a bit of a concern. Okay, so we will we're going to do some sweeping in the main base area. Oh, in the morning when they wake up, we'll do some sweeping. Wow. So whilst they do that, I want to kind of like lay out my idea here. Nice airflow tile. Wow. Alright, we'll do it with steel. Actually, first of all, I want to find the coldest spot, which is... oddly enough, over here. Okay, whatever. So... that should be deep enough, right? So I figure if I put the outflow pipe on this side and the pump on this side, now let's make it slightly bigger. It's better to be too big than too small, I guess. Like that, and we'll put mesh tile across the top. Like that, and then cancel that one. Okay. I'll ladder down. Okay, and then plumbing. Liquid pump. Liquid pipe. Ow, poo. How do I get to that information? It's an insulator. You know what? Actually, coming out, it doesn't matter. So we will continue with that. And then we're also going to want power. And we're going to need the outflow, the liquid vent. We'll put it over there. And we'll do 2. Because I'm insane like that. And it shouldn't get hot, so we'll do that. And that's the inflow. So that should give them something to think about for a little while. Let's see, what else have we got going on? Oh, you know what? I never did connect these. Let's mute this for 1 second. There we go. Horrible, 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 horrible. So she's sweeping. I've got just a little bit of water left. I'm going to need to dig to about there. And I'm going to put a tile in. Probably actually an insulated tile. Right? That's 30... you know, regular tile should do. There, like that. Nice sandstone tile along there. Plumbing, liquid pipe. I'm going to... Oh yeah, okay, that's going out into there. I've got to backwash that the other way. So I want to deconstruct that one and that one. And this is going to be flowing... This is the outflow. Which goes into here. And this is the backflow. And I will need a bridge. In, out. And this is the backflow to that. And honestly, I want to sorry guys, you're going to have to mop up that nasty water. What did they do with it? Oh, they're going to put it in these. Okay. I wonder if I can get them to mop this up then. It's a good question, actually. Did he really just do that? And pause. Kaput, you dirty little monkey. Get over here. It's all wet down there. I don't want to go down there. That needs mopping. I still don't know if this is melting. Oh, you know what though? It doesn't matter. That's got food poisoning in it. So even if I mop it up, I can't use it. Because I can't... What they'll do is they'll mop it up and they'll split them into polluted water and non-polluted water. And the problem with that is, the non-polluted water is still got food poisoning in it. So, yeah, about that. Bloody hell. So we are going to want a liquid pipe. And we will connect it across there. That doesn't matter. We will deconstruct that one and that one. And do that. And it's going to need power. worry about it for the minute. Because I want to empty it. But I don't want to empty it yet. This one's disconnected, right? I'm not being an idiot. Power, 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 power. No, this one isn't disconnected. You guys make sure you deconstruct that. There we go. No accidents. And then I can actually just re-enable that building. And then re-enable that building. Thank you, Kappa. Good boy. So these guys are working on this lot now. I'm going to have to dig that out. I'm going to dig all that out, actually. Do I want to dig the underside of it? It's going to be cold. It's going to be ice. Probably not. We'll let them figure it out. I can come back and correct them if I need to. So all I want to do here is just get rid of this. So what I'm going to do is just deconstruct that guy and that guy. And that guy, I may as well. I know you guys are not going to be happy. There we go. And at worst, we've got a dedicated carbon sump, or carbon dioxide sump rather. Oh, that's right, this guy wants to be fertilizer. And I don't want to keep fertilizer in this guy. There we go. Get up, Mep. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, we're done with research, aren't we? Yes. We have researched all the things. Oh, that's because it's cycle 75. Ooh. Fair enough. Somebody disinfect this. I'll take that down to 5,000. Huh. Slowly going down. Alright, let's adjust that. And we'll say 4,000. What is this one at? No surface gems. because it's inside it. Well, that's not a big deal. Now we've got that ice biome. We have a new weapon that we can deploy against the nastiness of the germs. Cold air. What I'm thinking, actually, oops, that's what I get for thinking. Okay, and then we will need the decor, because I need the flower pots to plant these guys in. I guess what I could do, actually, is that. Actually give them a real surface to walk on. They'd probably appreciate that, wouldn't they? I would imagine. But actually, cancel that one. And then... a little bit at a time. Let's not get ourselves into a position where somebody's going to die. Because that's bad. Well, we've got lots of food. Got the fertilizer moved. Okay, got that set. Got that set. Now it's just a case of getting all of this plumbing functioning. And of course, finding a geyser or a geyser. Or something. Anything. Wow. I don't think I've ever been this screwed over. I mean, we've got plenty of slime because we can convert slime into water with the distillation process. But what's this? Diamond. Ooh. What can we do with diamond? Huh. Properties. Flammable. Huh. Interesting. What's that? Oh, that's absolute. Oh, that's where we were digging before. That's right. Okay, that's not a big deal. Honestly, we need more dupes. That's what we need. That's the process that's up here right now. This poor infected fizzling mess of brain. So we'll deconstruct that. some airflow tiles. We'll use copper because it gives us a bonus to the decor. We will deconstruct that. Build the base tile over there. We'll turn that guy sideways. Put him there. We will deconstruct that guy. We'll drop another airflow tile there. And there. Okay, not there. There. Bleep. Okay. Pneumatic door. We're just going to leave this one open. Let's just leave this one open as well, to be honest. There's no point in having them open and close. Is that a pneumatic door? Yeah. That's letting air through. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, I should replace that because we've got this going here. Let's get rid of it. I have realized another mistake. My bathroom's wrong. Why is there a ladder there? Oh yeah, that's right, airflow. Huh? So put that there. That there. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that and that. Nope, cancel that. Wow. I really screwed that up, didn't I? So if I put it there, put that one there. Pneumatic door. That means that's in the wrong spot. Okay. Permanently open. Permanently open. Why are you building that out of it? Oh, never mind. Okay, deconstruct that. Can you see what I'm doing yet? Because I've got two latrines and only one wash basin, and the problem with that is if two dupes go in there at the same time and there's one wash basin, they both have to get to the wash basin. When the wash basin is occupied, the other dupe doesn't stand there and wait. He just goes right on by. So, yeah, that was a big mistake that I should have spotted ages ago. Oh well, such is life. Earl Grey seems to be my favorite at the moment. So he's going to pick up the polluted water and hopefully water these with it. That'll be fantastic. And we are going to build this back out of sandstone. Decor out of granite. So we should end up with a nice bathroom. That's a 9. Kapar seems to be the builder, man. He's everywhere. He's running around and not washing his hands. So we've got that. We've got that. Let's get this dug out. I want that algae. I feel like I'm gonna need it. That's not a good feeling to have. Actually, looking at this, I could run... I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Base, regular tile, copper. Hi, that one. That's awesome. I love it. That's brilliant. I didn't realize that I had enough room here to actually do an entire farm setup, and I can do more farm tiles down here along this as well. Man, I could have so much damn food through here. I can in fact take these down and turn this into something else. Hello. We are full of fertilizer. I did not know that. Let's build another one there then. And this water still, or this still hasn't melted. That's a little bit shite, isn't it? I thought that would have melted by now. Especially with this battery next to it, kicking out heat. Huh. Interesting. This is the other thing about this game is it takes us... Some things just take forever because you don't have enough dupes, like me. Neglectful. Alright, now we'll turn this back on now. We'll get another dupe. And we are gonna deconstruct these. I should have just used the tool to do that. Never mind. There we go. And seal that up. Blip. And then deconstruct that like that. How much do we... Oh, we got plenty of room in our sweeping thingy, so we will do a sweep. No, we won't. That would be a waste of time. If I do that now, when they take the ladder down, there'll be stuff sitting on the floor, so I'll wait till the ladder has been removed. Then we'll do the sweep. Boom, 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 boom. And Mep. You're just a special kind of guy, aren't you? Alright, at least he can get down now. And then... Oh no, I've got to do this. Holy moly! Okay, yeah, we'll plant that. Make that an 8. And copy settings. All the way over. We now have enough wood. We now have enough food to feed a small army. Or at least 5 tubes. Not really enough water, though. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, you know what then? If you guys are going to be like that. Let's deconstruct that. I'm just going to deconstruct that ladder. Build a new one. Because I'm weird like that. We will need another pitcher pump. And what I think I'm going to do is move this down here. Ooh, actually that could work. Once I've got this out the way. Okay, this next plan may either work or cause me even bigger problems. So it may not be the best idea. Oh, are you kidding me? Ren. Ren, you are lucky, honestly. You're also an idiot. Right, so that's that issue fixed. We can now reach the rest of this water, so... Okay. This one, I'm going to copy. Apply that there. Deconstruct. Snow and ice. Make it an 8. Somebody sweep that. Everyone's gonna get annoyed. I'm getting soggy feet, Daddy. Somebody slams the door on Kappa as he tries to go through. Very nice. So let's get some more decor going. We'll get a nice blank canvas and that one there. And we'll do there. In the corner. Oh, she nearly made it through the door. I'm gonna need a name for this next dupe. Anyone got any ideas for a name for this next dupe? And it's bedtime. Bit of a bummer, really. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Plenty of algae. We've got, wow, we've got 12 lots of that fiber, reed fibers, so I can make 6. Glad you got it right. Survival suits. Not that we need them at the moment, but we're going to. How are we looking over here? Oh, you guys are just sweeping now, aren't you? That's right. Ooh, you know what? I need a Weezewort seed planted there, please. Thank you. When you eventually get your hands on one. Weezeworts are just too high, so I can put another one there. Oh, that's why I wanted to get rid of this ladder. Ha! And then we can deconstruct this ladder like that. Nope, cancel that. And cancel that. We'll plant the Weezewort first, and then we'll build the next thingy, and then deconstruct the ladder, and then put the Weezewort in there. But first we've got to get to them. They appear to have replanted themselves. And if this works, what I can do is underneath set up some farm tiles and put in some of the slate wheat. So we can have a little wheat farm going down here. And what I would like to do actually is see if I can get some more Weezeworts, maybe 4, and make myself a little freezer up in here somewhere. Maybe in here actually, turn this into a little freezer once I've got it pumped out. Be a cool idea. See what I did there? Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Igneous rock, we don't really care about that kind of thing. And now he's going to take it. Alright, okay, fine. Alright, whatever you want to do there, buddy. And now I am going to eject all the ice. And we will see if it melts in the water. Fingers crossed. Huh, interesting. The polluted oxygen didn't spread. I don't think it can get through the carbon dioxide. There's so much of it here. What I should do actually is put, a CO2 tunnel along here, and we can make all this CO2 travel out down to here. Although I don't think these guys actually it doesn't tell you how much they take in and how much they put out. It's a bit of a shame. I'm sure somebody has figured it out, but I can't be bothered to Google it. So we'll just carry on blindly. That's what I do. So it looks like we got most of that done. These guys are still doing something. Lazy boy. Get up. We've got the sweeping done in the base. That's nice. If we can get another picture up, that'd be handy. Then, once we've got a picture up, what's a picture got to do with anything? Once we figured out our water recycling system, which isn't endless, by the way, it's going to run as long as we have sand. So again, we come to the problem of finding a geyser or a geyser, preferably a freshwater one, because I don't think we can produce sand. Can we? So that produces plastic, and that produces petroleum and natural gas. That turns slime into algae. And that turns polluted water into fertilizer. And that turns sand and gives us polluted dirt, which we can put into the composter. I don't think any of these give us hydrogen, coal. Yeah, this one produces CO2 and polluted water. So again, we can produce polluted water, that's not a problem. We can't produce sand, as far as I know. So that's definitely an issue. That's interesting. And I've almost filled up both of these boxes. Holy crud. It's a shame I can't dig through this tile. What was this about, you remember? I think this is just exploring, looking for a geyser on the edge of the map, which is fantastical. That's right, I reduced it to 4 because I wanted to get other stuff done. How are we doing over here? You guys doing okay? You guys are not doing okay. You guys are, in fact, not doing anything. Ah, well, they're getting some of it done. Okay, you know what? Let's bring this ladder down to here and we will deconstruct that one. Oh, that was clever. Damn, Kappa can fly. Who'd have thought? Where's he going? Oh. Fair enough. Water. Ew, I wonder if water's going to kill these guys. That'd be interesting. And unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Well, we're not quite at the edge of the map over here. We've still got a little ways to go. I could have sworn there was a geyser over here, actually. Geyser. You know, one of those things. Not good, not good. Ooh, we can choose a new dupe. Okay, what have we got? So, we've got a guy here who's an interior decorator, is anemic and not particularly athletic. That's a no. We got an uncultured pacifist. And then we've got flatulent yokel. Wow. Two possible names for this one. I'm gonna have to look one up. Let's see. It's either that one or that. You know what? We're just gonna go with that one. Oops. Oi. What the? No, I didn't. That is so weird. Yes. I wonder why it does that. So we'll turn that off. We've now got New Age Soviet. The flatulent yokel. So we should be able to get a little bit more done per day now. And we should be okay for food. Now we've got this extra production going. I am really tempted to dig this up and put some stuff down here, but I don't want to push my luck. So they're getting this bit done. That's handy. I wonder if I can use the pitch pump to get oil. Yes and no. That would be pointless because you've got to put oil into the processor. Where are we? Is that on utilities? Oil scrubber, oil well. No, it's under refinement, dumbass. Yeah, we have to put crude oil in to get the petroleum out. And then the petroleum can either go into the polymer press or into the petroleum generator. Wow. So it takes 3,000 gallons per second. Grams. Gallons. Wow, that would be horrific, wouldn't it? 3,000 grams per second of petroleum through the intake pipe. And it gives us 500 grams per second of carbon dioxide. 1,250 grams of polluted water. 2 kilowatts of power. And 100 watts of heat. I genuinely don't think they're worth it. I mean, just get 4 of these and you've got the same as that, right? Roughly. 3 of these and you've roughly got 2 kilowatts power. What did we say this was? 1250. Yeah, not even close. You're far better off with a natural gas generator. Especially considering that the refinery makes natural gas for you, right? Yeah, 60 grams a second of natural gas. $60 grams a second of natural gas. 800 watts. So you could literally plumb the natural gas exhaust from this guy straight into a natural gas generator and have a limitless supply of power for this from just crude oil. Interesting. Very interesting. 2 of those. How much oil does that thing use? 10. Ooh, wow. 10 kilograms. It's quite a bit, actually. Alright. Not that efficient. Okay. Oh, they broke the pipe. Oh, because I said deconstruct. Because I'm a genius. Oh, and they broke that one too. Like I said, I'm a genius. Blip. And decor. Blip. Yeah, baby. Give me a Weezewort seed. Actually, while I'm pouncing around, I could just have this pumping into here. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be any more or less efficient to go from here to here than here straight down. So, what I think I do want to do though is wire it up in such a way that there's a switch here that I can turn on, or indeed here actually. Let's do that. So power. Give me a switch. Okay. And then wire. Deconstruct all of that, please. That'll work pretty well, actually. Yeah, all that stuff you just deconstructed, can you put back? Go! Brilliant. So that'll run that lot. And we'll bring this down as well. Why are you making it out of iron ore? Yeah, why not, I guess, right? It's there. Okay. So that way I can turn this whole system on and off with just this switch, which is fine by me. Ow. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it does, actually. Let's... You know what, guys? Don't build that piece there yet. let's just pump all the water out down into the containment first. Although we're a long way from that. Sheesh. Okay, you guys are really taking your time on some of this stuff. I might actually have to use the old prioritization system because they are going off and digging up here for some odd reason. Oh, they need the iron ore. Okay, I'll let them off. I'll let you off for now. Problem is, having them crawl through this water here is actually causing some issues. I wonder if I can mop that yet. Too much liquid. Too much liquid. Just enough. Wow, UH Soviet doesn't run very fast, does he? You guys are going to be doing this for a while, I think. We will need to put a ladder down here so they can get this bit done. Oops. Cancel that. Yep. Yep. And I just, of course, did all that. Made it 5k. There we go. Fantastic. Now they should get this done. Let's speed them up a bit. Run, my little friends. Okay. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that actually. Look at him go! There's people sleeping on the job. Turn that off. And we are going to make that. Oh, we can't actually make that a priority. Can we? Can we make it a priority by using this? No, we can't. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to say 9 and click on it anyway. Shouldn't there be a bunch of dupes down here mining all this stuff out? Guys, oh, for the love of Pete. That would probably help, huh? Get this done. Just do it. Yes. Kapar is the hero, I've got to say. He's just... So we'll get all this done. Get that taken out. Get that done. Thank you. I don't want anyone getting stuck up here. I've seen that movie. These guys are not the brightest in the box. It's cold and there's no oxygen down here. These guys are going to get a bit stressed out, I think. Let's check actually and see how... Yeah, I mean, it's not... the temperature is not really traveling, is it? Seems to be staying pretty much the same in the zone. I mean, that one for some reason is at 19. I don't understand that. We've got a bunch over here we can collect though. And the ladder's cooled off quite nicely. Oh. So how is everybody doing out there in YouTube land? I hope we're all having fun. Or at least being mildly entertained by my insanity and rather dubious building decisions. This should work. I've just got to get them to build the bloody thing. Need like a backhoe or something. See, what I reckon is we put the poo water in here, right? And that's it. No, and the cold zone should kill off any bacteria that's in the water, and then we can pump it from here back through here and into here as a test, because I want to empty this and this into there, right? And then this will be fine, and then if it goes into here and is okay, then I can just knock this wall down and have one huge water tank. And then water will no longer be my problem. I'll just have to move this bottle emptier. Although the bottle emptier itself isn't much use since these two farm tiles are taking all the oh wow. We've got food sitting there. Well, that's fine. They'll eat this before they come down and eat this because it's closer, so that's okay by me. So they're getting this done. Very nice, very nice. You guys are awesome. We will get that done. I also want to get those done as well. Hang on a minute. Cancel that. Do that, they should be able to uproot that one as well. I think. We'll see. Come on, you guys. Ah, now where did they go? Ah, we're gonna go to the restroom. Me. Uh-oh, wait a minute. That ain't good. Why was that stifled? Ah. Hey. It's a bit of a problem. Will that work, I wonder? Yeah, we'll give it a try. They are doing it. Oh, see, now they're going to be fighting over the massage cot because they're getting down into this coal CO2 and they are getting a little bit stressed out. All right, maybe a lot stressed out. And then once we've got this done, we can return to our previous task of, well, trying to find a geyser. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay. Deconstruct those two. And those three. Oh, so close. So close. Actually, cycle 87. This is actually going pretty slow for me. But then, this hasn't been the greatest seed. Good job, Mep. You silly sod. So that's another one. Oh. You know what? I'm going to put one of these in the tank. Deconstruct. I want to see if this will survive in the tank. I don't know. Genuinely. You just dropped that for some reason. Ooh, look who it is. Hello, Mr. Soviet. Thank you for the host, sir. It's much appreciated. Not much. I'm just hanging out, trying an experiment. I'm not having much luck. Everyone keeps buggering off now. Where are you all going? So the answer to that question is no. That doesn't actually help. I'm going to have to make them nerd pole. It's a fun game, but it can get a little tedious at times when these dupes just refuse to do what you want them to. Or they do something even better and build themselves into a position that they can't get out of. That's even more interesting. Okay, so I should have... Oh, we've got 3. Nice. Yep. So now cause this is the oil update, so we've got oil down here, but I don't know if I really want to play with it. The benefits of using oil at the moment are not fantastic. I don't have any enemies. What are you talking about? We're all friends here. Except the flatulent yokel. Nobody likes him. So, that's... Wait. Are we... Oh no. Okay, we've got to get this bit done. Come on! Come and plant. Plant my seed. That just doesn't sound right at all, does it? Okay, here comes one. Yes! Should probably sweep this, huh? So we'll turn this back on again. Ice and snow. It does look like they melt. No, it didn't melt. What the smeg? Why doesn't ice melt in warm water? What's wrong with it? Ah! Well, you actually buy them from a store? How cute. I didn't know people still did such a thing. Is it like the special edition or something? So we'll get this swept out. Okay. I do kind of miss the whole the physical side of things, but I think, well, a long time ago, getting things delivered digitally was cheaper because there was no box, there was no CDs or anything like that. But these days, it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. If you buy it off the shelf or you get a digital copy, they're both $60. Which is a bit confusing, to be honest. The digital one should be at least $10 cheaper. So as soon as we've got this swept out, we can... That's MEP, isn't it? Yep, of course it's MEP. Ugh. I mean, I used to like getting the boxes when they had like really cool art on there and stuff like that, but I think box art these days has just become a little bit mundane, I think. That's a long walk. Okay, yeah, let's not make it out of granite. I think that's a bit overkill for this. We will turn it around so it's facing the right way, though, and we'll put it there. Yeah, it's not going to be necessary, but we'll do it anyway. What I really want to do is get a hatch. No, I don't need a hatch. I say I could get a hatch to eat the polluted dirt, but that's what this is for. So these guys are going. Hopefully we can start pumping poo water into this before the end of the stream. That's weird. I just logged into my Mixer stream. Could have sworn I did that about an hour and a half ago. Mixer's been really weird recently, I've got to say. Like not showing people logging in and leaving. Still a little bit more fun than YouTube though. Which actually hasn't dropped. Hasn't dropped my stream. Did it twice yesterday. See, we're getting some low oxygen levels in here. Ooh! Oh. That's because nobody's stocking this. Whoops. Yeah, maybe I should make the stuff that allows us to breathe a higher priority. Oops, they just don't want to come down here and sweep this, do they? Oh, this is polluted ice. Let's make sure that there's nothing in here that we... Fantastic! Alright, so we now can cancel that. And we can turn our switch on. And we should now see these pumps move all this nasty water into here. Assuming I've got the plumbing right. Yes! Well, I mean, I would really have to be a complete twonk to have managed to get that wrong, really, huh? Look at it! It like instantly turned into ice. I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of water that's in there though. I'm really interested to see what happens with this when it goes underwater. Oh, and of course that's the warm one. Why are these warm? Oh, because I stored the seeds in the warm seed seedy thingy. Because I stored them in here and they got warm. That's why. Bet that's why. Let me now. We will. Empty that out. So now there's even more ice there. What the hell's in here? What's going on? What's going on here? Alright, liquefiable ice, snow, 9, sweep only. Not sweep only. Do it. No, wait, mop. Somebody must have dropped some ice here when they were running by. Like they had some ice in their hand, headed to this, and then changed their mind. Oh, wait, I need to go to the can. A goal? My goal? Actually, it should be showing up on here. Here? Wait, about here, I think. Maybe slightly higher. There it is! Trying to save up some money to get a an HD webcam, because this one is not HD. This one is, in fact, I think it's 420. It's my old Astro cam from my telescope. And trust me, it's a bit of a pain in the nards. But it works for the moment, but I would definitely like to replace it with a nice 720 or a 1080 capable of doing 60 frames per second. That way, when people scare the pants out of me, or a game, or something happens, you can see it in high def. I don't understand why. Why are you doing that? It's ice and then it melts, and then it's ice and then it melts, and then it's ice and then it melts. Let's see if we can. Oh well. Food is decayed. That's a bit of a problem. Interesting. I may be asking this to get a bit too cold. This one may be a bad idea. Yeah, let's uproot those two. And we will deconstruct that. But oddly, the number of germs appears to be going up, not down. Oh, that's a 10K. That's a 4K. Ah, okay. Well, maybe I was right then. Doesn't happen often. Okay, let's not do that. Let's put this one back in his bowl. Someone's gonna have to get to the poo water. Eek. Sorry. They must have come down from up there. Why is there natural gas? Where does natural gas come from? Did these fart natural gas? That'd be cool. Yeah, okay, let's... I'll make that a 9. Can we mop that? Apparently there's too much liquid, but we can't. Wait, so there's too much liquid there, but not there. Something's weird here. And we will turn this off. Three germs. Food poisoning. Okay, let's deconstruct. Hey, good boy, Mep. I am indeed from the UK, yes. So... Wow. I thought mine were bad, but this dog just ripped something pretty bad. Whoa. Wow, Daisy, that's making my eyes water. Holy crap. Okay, so that's that done. That's that done. So this needs a wart seed in it. Make it an 8. Plant. I'm thinking that must have just fallen down or something. Well, it's pretty easy. And that's that. Food has decayed. Oh no. So let's pull up this pipework here because it's no longer needed. Plumbing. Deconstruct. There's no point in having plumbing around if it's not necessary. Yeah, I've been in America for 18 years. So my accent has faded somewhat over time. But it comes and goes. So that's that dealt with. Oh yes, we were going to build a refrigerator. Nice. Right. Yes. Flird. Yeah, I looked at the States and I thought, hey, look, Florida looks like a great place to live. Let's live there. Actually, I landed in California. So let's put one there. Yep. Hurricane country. It's awesome. No, I landed in California because I met a girl, and we ended up moving to Florida because it was, like, I guess people that live in California see Florida as, like, the place to go. I guess, I don't know. So yeah, we just moved out to Florida. And honestly, of all the natural disasters that America gets, hurricanes are one of the better ones, because you get like 4 or 5 days notice. You know? Generally, don't people warn you about like earthquakes or tornadoes? You get like 5 minutes warning with those. But hurricanes, yeah, they go, hey look, there's a hurricane coming! And you've got like 4 or 5 days to react. But we won't go any further into that because some people will get a little bit offended when you start questioning things like that. So we've got one seed there. I guess I could put one here. Oh, it's a really bad time for a lag. But, you know what? Tennessee's not a bad place. It's a nice area. Very picturesque. Did they just fill that up in, like, seconds? They did, didn't they? You guys suck. Can you get this done? They thought they were done. They thought they were done with the carbon dioxide, but no. No, we are sending them into the CO2 sump. Don't talk to me about humidity. I live in Florida. But I remember driving from... because we moved ourselves from California to Florida, and I think it was... I want to say it was either Georgia or Tennessee, one of the others. One of those. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we stopped at this gas station. Because, you know, I needed to pee, and I needed some more coffee. And I remember opening the door of the truck, and it wasn't so much the humidity that got to me, but it was like still hot at 2 o'clock in the evening. And there seemed to be more bugs than oxygen. It was like stepping out into like just a living, flying... Blah. It was, yeah, pretty bad. But on the flip side of that, I had one of the most amazing experiences of my driving career at that point. I got to plow through a sea of fireflies. Those things are really exciting when they hit your windshield. Especially when you want, you know, versed in driving in firefly country and you turn on the windshield wipers. Because, you know, they fluoresce by mixing 2 different chemicals together, like A and B. And when they hit your windshield at 65 miles an hour, those 2 chemicals, A and B, get mixed together, like, instantly. And, of course, when you turn your windshield wipers on, it tends to smear those chemicals all the way across the windshield. But it was definitely fun. Driving from California to Florida was so far one of the highlights of my life. I would absolutely... Why can't you reach this? Okay, they can. It's definitely something I would recommend to other people. Drive from coast to coast. It's definitely a trip worth doing. Even if you have to stay in like a tent once or twice, or like a Red Roof Inn, it's still worth it. It's definitely an interesting route that we took as well. We went by the petrified forest, and we went by the meteor crater in Arizona. But unfortunately, we had to get from California to Florida in about... Hey, Ninja! Thanks for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stupidity. And greetings and salutations. Yeah, unfortunately, we had to move in about 5 days, so there was no time to stop and smell the roses, as it were. Which is a real shame, because the petrified forest was really interesting. And before you get to it, well, coming this way, before you get to it, you also go by what's like the dinosaur alley or whatever it is. It's a big area out there where there's like, you can just walk across the sand and pick up fossils. It's an incredible little part of the country. Very underrated. Overrated. Yes, underrated. That's the one. Okay, food. Another ration box. Because this one's going bye-bye. And the dog walked out, which is quite nice, because she took her ass with her. Oh, man, that was bad. Okay, so we've got this guy in here. He's... No, he is actually cooling the place down. Alright. Fantastic. So he's still alive. Yes, yeah, I figured that. It's about time to pick up my game. It's weird how they went back to World War II. It's almost like it's a guaranteed thing. A monetary bovine, you might say. Fudge me, they filled that quick. Yeah, no, you can't build that there. Okay. I can deconstruct this guy and this guy. And this guy and this guy. And we can build more of those. Yeah, we'll build them out of copper, why not? Fud. More ration boxes, I say. Man, Kapar is just a workhorse. Look at him go. Well, that was wrong, wasn't it? Copy settings. And apply, 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 apply. And deconstruct. And deconstruct. Okay, so these are actually in the wrong friggin' spot, aren't they? Because I want to put some more, yeah. So, let's bang. Mesh tile there, mesh tile there, mesh tile there. Insulated tile. 1, 2. Deconstruct that one and that one, and why am I trying to deconstruct the ground? It's not how it works. And then deconstruct those ones. There we go. Rah. Okay, so Yes! The germs are going down. Yes! The germs are going down! Success! I can now de-germify my water without using actual energy to do it. It just takes a while. Okay. So I need at least one more weasel, right? Where's my base gone? There it is. I could put one there, and I could probably put one there, actually. That would do the trick. Well, what? Okie dokie. Or one here. And one here. You know what? Let's cancel that. Nope. And... oh no, they've got to be on a surface, don't they? You can't just have them floating in the air, you loon. Oh, I could put one here. I could put a mesh tile there. Nope, 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 nope. Whatever. Okay, so we need more of these, which we have down here, and they are pretty close to... okay. I wonder if I can make that. I think they should be able to make that, right? I guess we'll find out, won't we? It's going down. It's working. It's fucking working. Brilliant. Not the most efficient or speedy process, but it is a process, and it does look like it's going to work. So that's pretty awesome. Let's... okay. We'll empty that, and hopefully that ice will melt. Because, you know, the water is 17 degrees. 17, 16, 15, 17. Yeah, I mean, the water is warm enough. Cold enough. Warm enough. Whatever. Ooh, it's actually cooling the water down. Putting the ice in this did actually cool the water down. It doesn't cool the air very well, but it does cool the water pretty well. Nifty. Did you say nifty? Yes, I said nifty. Sorry. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Eventually they'll melt then. Oh, crap. Okay, no, apparently not. Alright, base, ladder. Yep, sandstone, whatever, nobody cares. 9. That'll get me those two. Don't be stupid. I don't have to come rescue you again. Down to 3,000. It's actually working. Why is it warmer here by the friggin' wheeze wall than it is over here where it's... Never mind. Whatever. Food. Ration box 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can't get there. Okay. Ladder. Blip. They should now be able to get to that. We'll just stick that there. Temperature. Wow, that warmed up quick. That kind of warmed up. Oh, I know what's happened. I've used two different types of absolite. I've used some of the absolite that I pulled from here, and I've used some of the absolite that I pulled from somewhere else. Over here, where it's hot. Ah, crud. Oh well. Insufficient oxygen generation. Looks fine to me. If they stay in the base, they will be fine. Unfortunately, I don't want it to stay in the base. I wanted to go get this weasel. Okay, uproot that one. Uproot that one, and uproot that one. Gimme, 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 gimme. What are you doing? Okay. Yep, and nope, that one there, and one, plant, thank you very much. We should be able to grab the other one. I think that's a bit of an issue, actually. They're coming down, gasping for air, and then running back up again. Kapar, what are you doing? You strange individual. Is that a weasel? That's a weasel seed. Fantastic. Alright. Somebody go grab that before it plants itself again. Who's that? Is that... Why did you... What? Why did you just drop the weasel seed? What's going on here? Somebody be... Okay. I say somebody better be dealing with that. Okay, we'll get that one too. Doesn't seem to be getting any colder, does it? This does. They're getting colder now. Look at that. That's awesome. No! No, we're nearly there. Copy settings. Bring that over. Man, that puff is going bonkers, isn't he? Look. I actually tried to corral those into a into like a pyramid shape once, but I made the dire mistake of coming down from above, and the way they work is they suck air in and they get big, and they don't poop the slime out until they hit something above them. So it went all the way up my ladder shaft and ended up in my base. And I couldn't get it back down into the polluted oxygen. It was such a pain in the... What was that? That was the ding ding, someone's dying, idiot. Oh yes, yes, we've got another wart seed. Yes! See, we're going to get this, turn this into our icebox. So all our food will get stored in here. So we'll be able to store all our food without using power. Now, about the water situation. Mommy! We're down to 3,000. What I should be able to do is bust into here. See, that's the problem, is as soon as I disturb this slime, it's going to start doing its thing. Woo! A Kapar raid! Welcome, raiders. We're playing ourselves a little bit of oxygen not included, and things are going well. Kapar is running around. He seems to be my builder of choice. He is just building stuff and mining and all kinds of stuff. Mep seems to be running around and taking constant naps everywhere. I don't know why. And then, who's this guy here? Uh-oh. Up. Yep. New Age is doing his thing. Getting a little bit of a problem with water. Getting kind of short on water, but we have a sneaky plan afoot. I'm going to see if I can use the natural cooling of this zone here to destroy the bacteria in the water. And once the bacteria is dead, I should be able to then recycle it. Should being the operative word. So, now we've got that done, we can revisit some of this stuff here. Put this back up to the Ooh, Ningies! You're a day late, you missed all my Halloween buttons.
Piff!
Very nicely done.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I do have a Wyzog poof. I threatened her I would. She did not protest. So it's there. Actually, I've got 3 of them. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it to play them randomly. So we've got the polluted... Well, we got the... They're digging their way through. They should be able to get to these 2 seeds. So that should be that. Still no sign of a geyser. And I'm not referring to map. Definitely a problem. We're on the edge of the map here. I don't... We're going to have to, like, go down and across and see if there's anything over here. You know what? You know, but, yeah, this is an ice zone, so that should be fine. What's the problem with a little bit of hypothermia, right? I was shaking my can of Ensure. I couldn't hear you. Very nice. But we've got all this polluted water as well, which we can actually recycle. But, slime! Son of a biscuit. Our germs are going down slowly. We're at the bottom of the asteroid. I don't think there's going to be any... Ooh, 78, 77, 76. Okay. Roasted duplicates. Can you rescue it with, what's it called? Hang on a second. Yeah, no, I don't think Cheat Engine is going to help. Yeah, no, Stellarium isn't going to help either. Huh. I seem to have removed it. There's a nice piece of software. Oh, remote server? Oh, well, in that case, you're screwed. Yeah. Actually, if it's a remote server, you should be able to contact support and have them restore it. Isn't the whole point of having a remote server the ability to roll it back if there's an issue or if you screw up a mod or something? I know the one I used to visit, the one I used to run for, oh God, what was that? Oh God, really? Oh, it's one of those. So it's one of those $5 a month ones. That's fine. $12 a month. So that must be for... was that 6 slots? We will wend our way this way. Away from the roasting heat down here. 60-something degrees down there. I don't want to bake my duplicants. They don't cook very well. That looked like slime, actually. Yeah. Fudge knockers. Well, we won't be going that way then. We'll go down there like that. Hashtag mod. Yes, indeedy. So we've nearly got all of these. Well, you know what? We've kind of gone down and around this horrible, gloopy, gloppy nastiness. I seriously doubt there's anything over here. But you know what? Let's just... You never know unless you try, right? Yes, 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 yes. New Age is actually at the store picking up his copy now. It's interesting that they've rolled back to World War II. Isn't that where they started? God, I remember playing, what was it? Friggin' Day of Defeat. I remember playing Day of Defeat like a lunatic. And then the very first Call of Duty came out. Duty. Yeah, the very first Call of Duty came out, and I played through the single-player mission. That was that was a lot of fun. And then I went online and I started doing some of the PvP stuff. And my first match, I went like 15-2, and then my second match, I went 24-0. And I was like, you know, this isn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. And that was my kills, not deaths. Getting headshots with the car was just absolutely so easy. It was just ridiculous. I think part of the problem was the fact that the maps are so poorly designed that you could literally spawn camp people to death. And then the next one came out, and they shrank the maps down so they were like arena games, and I lost interest. I don't like the whole arena game stuff. If I want to do that, I'll play Quake. Or Doom. Man, I haven't played Doom in a long time. I used to love me some Doom. Especially with the mods. Oh, hell yeah. With the Alien mod, that was awesome. Doing co-op with the Alien mod in Doom. So many hours wasted. I'm actually amazed I managed to graduate college, to be honest. So many hours wasted. Speaking of wasting hours, you know how long it used to take to set up a co-op network in those days? You just have to, everyone would have to take their computers around to everybody's one person's house, and then figure out which protocol you were going to use for the network, and then everyone would have to install the protocol and get everything's. Oh God, what a nightmare! 2 hours just to set up the computers and the network to be able to play a couple of games. But we'd do it all weekend, so it was worth it. Maybe it had something to do with the ginormous success of BF1. Well, eventually, I guess, BF1 was a success eventually. But you don't see a lot of people playing it anymore, actually. Now I think about it, when I browse Mixer, I don't see BF1 coming up particularly. The multiplayer stuff for BF1 was really good. I actually thought that they did a really good job of the multiplayer stuff. They just failed when it came to the single-player mission stuff, which is a bit of a shame. This ice zone is huge. That huge honking steel suit of armor mission is just where it lost me. I was laughing so hard at that. I can't believe that got through their quality labs. It was just so laughable. Oh dear. Well, they're still going down, but they are taking time. Wow. And it's not getting any cooler either. Neither is this guy. Oh well, maybe once these guys are established back in a nice cold, their original temperatures, it'll go back to what it should be. How's our icebox doing? I mean unrefrigerated. 10 degrees, 9 degrees, 15 degrees, 17, 18. It's getting down. It's getting there. It's going to take a while. Where are we getting natural gas from? Huh? Wait a minute. Where in Satan's lunchbox are we getting natural gas from? Huh? Do these produce natural gas? No. Where are we getting... Oh! A New Age Soviet. That's where we're getting natural gas from. Where are we? Where is he at? Mep. No, that's not him. That's Ada. He's made from genetic ooze. Yeah. Yes, flatulent. Alright, yes, the flatulent yokel, that's right. He's the source of the natural gas. Oh god, I hope you're still watching New Age. I might lock him in a room with some food, actually. If he can produce that much natural gas. No, I'm just kidding. That's not enough to run a generator. Actually, that might be my next experiment. Now that's an idea. Our issue is we can't run this water through the distiller because the distiller won't take out the bacteria, right? But what we can do is run that water into the fertilizer machines. And the fertilizer machines will produce, well, fertilizer for a start, but they will also produce natural gas. And natural gas can be used to run the natural gas generator. And one of the byproducts from the natural gas generator is polluted water. But it's polluted water without germs. So that could be run through the distiller. Follow my logic there. See, this gets polluted by the toilet, the shower, and everything else, right? This gets stored in here. It's sucked up, run through the fertilizer machines, which produce natural gas. So basically what we're doing is we're converting the polluted, food-poisoned water into natural gas, and then converting the natural gas into polluted water without the food poisoning. And then we can run that water through the distiller. Haha! And then we're back to the problem of we only have a finite amount of sand. What is bubbling down here? Polluted water. Why have we got polluted water down here? I think that's why. Wow. How much polluted water is right there? Okay, well, this is overrun by like 20 minutes. So what I think I'm going to do is, when they go to bed, we will call it. And I will think about the next step, because I think this is going to work. It's taking a while for the temperature to drop, but it is dropping. So that's going to work. Given enough time, I think this will work. But I think it's the volume that's the problem. Because we are running through water quicker than we are going to be able to purify it through this. And then this. And I still don't know if this is going to chuck out drinkable filtered water. So we'll find out, I guess. Probably the hard way. And this ice still hasn't melted. It's cooled the water down nicely, though. Once we get the showers going, everyone's going to be really annoyed. A little bit there. All right. So, okay, refinement. This generates 20 grams of natural gas. And this requires 60 grams of natural gas, so I would need 3 of these. That would give me 360 watts of power to run that. How much polluted water does this generate? Polluted water, this gives me 67.5. Interesting. Oh, you know what? We discussed this before. This on its own generates enough water to run 3 of these. Right? No, it doesn't. Nope. No, it doesn't. It's the other way around. Never mind. So maybe I will hook that up in the next video, or we'll try and hook it up in the next video somewhere, probably out here. But I think for the minute, like I said, I've overrun by like 20 minutes. So I'm going to call that here. Yeah, it's the plan is working, sort of. It's not a fantastic success. I'm getting a nice build-up of carbon dioxide too. Oxygen's doing okay. We got plenty of algae for the moment, so that's not an issue.
Poof!
Poof to you too.
Madness. Madness, they call it madness.
Wait a minute. According to this, there's nobody logged on to do that. Kappa, you're invisible. You naughty person, you. Yeah, so I am going to call that here.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Thanks for joining me in this rather odd experiment with the dupes.
Very nicely done.
I hope that this actually... I don't know. This might work. We've got to
I
give
got a
it more
bad
time.
feeling about this.
Yeah, so do I. We've got to give it more time, but I've got to filter some polluted water into here so I can actually stop my dupes from, you know, dying horribly. But that is it. This is my schedule. Hopefully, if it comes up this time, huzzah, it now works. Haha, it's amazing what happens when you actually configure your local host properly. Yes, what is it? It's Thursday, isn't it? So I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. So I will see you at 4 p.m. Eastern on Sunday for something that I haven't figured out to play yet. But it might be something exciting. It might not. It may include dinosaurs. It may include flying dragons or zombies. It does. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Somebody might even tell me what to play. But until then, I will see you anon.